All right. Hello, everybody from around the world. My name is Fernando Rojas from the Japan ICU Foundation, and I'd like to welcome all of you to the award ceremony for the first Global Youth Essay Competition, hosted by International Christian University and Japan ICU Foundation. It is my pleasure to serve as your MC for today. I want to give the floor to President Shuichiro Iwakiri of International Christian University for his opening remarks. He has served as president of the university from 2020, and his specialty is in French literature. Iwakiri sensei, onegaishimasu.
Thank you for the introduction. So, hello everyone. I'm Shoichiro Iwakiri, the president of ICU. I'm very happy to celebrate 14 young people as prize winners of ICU Global Youth Essay Competition, of whom 10 or 11 will be present today. This is the first year of the project, which is co-hosted by JICUF in New York. We created this competition with a view to fostering the next generation by providing the youth in the world with opportunities to think about global issues. It is a great joy that we had 355 applicants from 36 countries. There is a diversity among applicants, and there is an universality in the subjects they thought and wrote about. I am strongly impressed by sincere and humane mind, inspiring vision, and clear intelligence of the writers of the essays. Thank you, dear winners, for your participation and your giving to us the hope for the future. I'd like to express my gratitude to those who contributed, the teachers and office staffs, to the operation and to the success of this competition. I hope this ceremony will testify the power of young generation to build a peace in the world. Thank you.
Thank you, President Iwakiri. Now, before we move on to the announcement of the winners, one of the judges will explain a little bit more about the selection process. So I'll give the floor to Professor Akiko Fuji-sensei.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Akiko Fuji. I am a faculty member in the language education major at ICU, and my area is second language learning. And I'm very excited to be with all of you here today from all over the world. As an evaluator, I really enjoyed reading your essays and was pleased to learn about your ideas about how to solve global problems. In evaluating your essays, we went through a two-stage process. In the first stage, from 355 essays, we selected 72 essays that showed understanding of the competition's purpose and had good structure. Then, in the second stage, we evaluated essays from 4 perspectives: a strong thesis statement, supporting arguments, creativity and originality, and good execution of writing. So those were our criteria for selecting the top essays. So I think we are now ready to announce the winners in third place. So I will give the floor to Professor Alberg.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Jeremiah Alberg. I'm professor of philosophy and religion in the humanities major here at ICU. As an evaluator, it was difficult to make these judgments. I enjoyed reading all of the essays, even those we weren't able to give a prize to because of the great diversity, especially in people's situation. And it made me more aware of not everyone lives in Japan or in the United States, and people face different problems in different ways. It's my pleasure to introduce the third place winners in alphabetical order of the last name. We increased this from the initial 10 winners. 12 were named for third prize, given the diverse and creative list of essays. Each will receive a 5,000 yen gift card. And in Japan, we attach san to a person's name in order to be polite. And I would like to introduce you in that way. And I ask for forgiveness for any mispronunciation of your names. I will do my best. So, first of all, Kuroe Rusensky-san, who is from Australia. The topic was gender equality, and the title was Addressing Gender Inequality in Australia. Next, Keiko Ito-san from the United States. The topic was education, and the title was Left Out, Racial Inequality in Education in the United States. Imran Ali Rasiwala-san from the United States again. The topic was education, and the title was An Essay of Hope, the Unequal Scars in the United States Education System and How They Can Fade. Next, from India, we have Prishwa Agrawal-san. And the topic there was gender equality. And the title was Gender, parentheses, Inequality. Next, Sena Gestalan-san from the United States. The topic was about COVID-19, and the title was COVID-19 and How to Solve Global Inequality Between Rich and Poor Nations. Next person is Kotome Hasegawa-san from Hong Kong. The topic was, in this case also, COVID-19, and the title was Respect Your Team. Next, Grace Lee-san from South Korea, originally from the United States. The topic was COVID-19, and the title was Not So Temporary Measures. Next, from the Philippines, we have Angela Patrice Navarrete-san. The topic was in education, and the title was Quality Education in the Philippines, Right or Privilege? Question. Next, we have Caden Coleman-san from the United States. Topic in education, and the title, The Human Right of Quality Education. Our next winner is Elizabeth Eckstein-san from the United States. The topic again in education, and the title, Solutions for Education Inequality in the United States. From Lithuania, Mia Paranskute-san, whose topic was in gender equality, and title was Gender Norms Should Not Exist. And then finally, Karen Tunzan from the United States, topic in education, and the title, Education Deserts Across the Nation. Congratulations. We found your essays had coherent, articulate, energetic messages, and I hope you keep writing to further develop your perspectives. Could each of you give us now a short message about why you applied and how you enjoyed the writing? And please try to keep it short. So we'll begin with Chloe-san.
I'd just like to say thank you for this opportunity. I thought it was an incredible thing to be a part of. I applied because my dream was to go to Japan, and I thought I'd give it a chance. Thank you again.
Thank you very much. Ito-san.
Also, thank you so much for this opportunity. I personally signed up for this competition because I really enjoy writing, and I really enjoyed being able to learn more about the education system, even in my own country, through this competition. Thank you.
Thank you. Rasiwala-san.
Just once again, thank you for the opportunity. One of the reasons I applied was just because I really want to talk about education inequality, and this sort of gave me an outlet. So thank you.
Thank you. Jeslan-san.
Thank you for this opportunity. I applied for this competition because I also really wanted to go to Japan, and I had an interest in the topic of global inequality, and it was an incredibly fun experience being able to research and write for this competition.
Thank you very much. Hasegawa-san, you're there.
Thank you for selecting me as one of the winners. I joined this competition because I wanted to try something new and have a platform to share my opinion.
Thank you. Navarrete-san.
Yes, a blessed evening to all of you. I would like to thank the International Christian University for hosting this essay writing competition. To us and to me, this is not a mere competition, but it's actually something that allows us to gain experience, express ourselves, and grow in the field of writing. So I would like to thank you for that. That is all. Thank you.
Thank you. Eckstein-san.
The experience of learning about inequality in my community, and I also thought the opportunity to go to Japan was amazing. So that's why I applied. Thank you.
Okay. Pranskute-san.
Yeah, also thank you so much for the opportunity. And the reason I applied was I'm an aspiring writer, so I thought it would be a great platform to just kind of start off.
Very good. Thank you. And finally, Tun-san.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. I applied because I really also enjoy going to Japan, and I also wanted to share my ideas through writing this essay because I really enjoy writing. Thank you.
Thank you. Again, congratulations to everyone. And now I turn it over to Professor Yamazaki.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rikshu Yamasaki, professor of physics. As a judge, I was pleased to see so many applications, and many of the essays were written with various hints from everyday life. And there were many essays that showed not only your academic ability, but also your excellent observation and insight, which is a very crucial ingredient for the liberal arts. It is my pleasure to announce the second prize, and the winner will receive a 50,000 yen gift card. And the winner is Jeslyn Niao-san from Singapore, originally from Indonesia. The topic chosen was education and titled Diamonds in the Sky. Jeslyn-san presented thoughtful ideas regarding educational issues in Indonesia. Congratulations. Would you like to comment on why you applied and how you enjoyed writing?
First of all, I would just like to say thank you so much for this opportunity that was given to me. And I joined this competition because I have a passion for education, as it is one value that I really, truly hold dear, which is also why I chose it as my topic for my essay. So yeah.
Thank you again, and congratulations. And now I'll pass it to Morishima Sensei for the first prize.
Hi, my name is Yasunori Morishima. I'm a professor of psychology at ICU, and it is my pleasure to announce the top prize goes to Jer Campos-san from the Philippines. The topic of the essay is on education, and the essay title is A Book for Every Child. Congratulations. Let me just say a few words about Jer's essay. It was, of course, well-written essay, but in particular, it presented the personal experience and tied it to the topic of education, further develop ideas for change. Jason will be awarded 2 round-trip airline tickets for a visit to Tokyo in the summer of 2022 this year, or 100,000 yen if they're not able to travel.
Hello, my name is Jaya Elisa D. Campos and I am from the Philippines. First of all, I'd like to say thank you very much for the award. I honestly just didn't expect it, but I'm still grateful that I'm able to receive it. In terms of my essay, so the title of my essay is A Book for Every Child, and I wrote about education here in my country, the Philippines, and how there still needs to be improvements made in order for schools and education to be more accommodating and better improved so that more children, who are the future of this nation, will have access to good quality education, resources, facilities, and schools so that they will be able to learn as they grow up. I wrote about it because education is something that I've always been passionate about, and because I feel the need to speak out on it since there still needs a lot of work done on the whole entire system here in the Philippines. My personal writing experience, I think it went quite well when I wrote the essay. It took me around 3 nights to finish the whole essay because the instructions were so clear, so the first 2 nights I spent pondering and researching a lot, especially about facts on education here in the Philippines, and then the final night I spent writing the entire thing. That process was pretty quick, and so I'm very grateful that the website provided a lot of information so that the essay or writing an essay is a fast process. And that's basically it. I would genuinely recommend participating in the competition, even without, thinking about winning, because the topics that they ask you to write are very important, and so if it's something that you're extremely passionate about, I just say go for it. It's like what I did, and who knows, maybe you can also win an award or have other people be inspired by your writing. So yeah, again, thank you very much for the award, and goodbye.
Now I give the floor to Mr. Paul Hastings. He is the President and CEO of Japan ICU Foundation in New York, for some closing remarks.
Thank you, Fernando, and thank you so much, everyone, for participating today and for your wonderful essays. My name is Paul Hastings, and I'm with the Japan ICU Foundation. JICUF, Japan ICU Foundation, is based in New York, and for 70 years, over 70 years, we've worked closely with ICU to nurture global citizens in Japan and beyond. Thank you again for attending today's award ceremony. I also served as a reviewer and was struck by the creative thinking expressed by youth from all around the world. The 3 topics, gender equality, education, and COVID-19, these were chosen because they're critically important issues that impact people all around the world. And thank you again for your participation. Congratulations to all of you for winning an award for this first Global Youth Essay Competition. And with that, I will turn it back over to Fernando for some final comments.
Thank you, Mr. Hastings. So I'd like to take this opportunity to announce that the next year's competition will be starting shortly. It will start a little earlier this year. We expect to start in late April or early May, and the deadline will be around September. Now, if you're eligible, we would like you to reapply, but more importantly, we'd like you to share this information with your friends or anybody else who would be interested in submitting an essay. I would also like to encourage all of you to attend ICU's online open campus that will happen in the morning of Saturday, June 11th, Japan time. The time has not been set yet, but during this online open campus, you can participate in a couple of mock lectures, virtual live tours, and a panel talk by ICU students where you'll be able to ask them questions about ICU life. So thank you, everybody. We look forward to seeing you at ICU. The ceremony is adjourned, and congratulations to all of you.